lately that hospital professionals seem to be obsessed with pee. Pediatricians, podiatrists, proctologists, the professional hospital patients. That last one is actually my actual occupation. I even put it, Deborah can verify, as my occupation on my contest speaker information form. The reason I say that is not to sadden you, but I need to explain explicitly my expertise and how to escape from the hospital. There are a lot of similarities between being in the hospital and being in prison. This is how to get parole. Because the first thing that happens when you go to the hospital is they strip you naked and they put you in a uniform that, like in prison, is baggy and not very flattering. And certainly doesn't color coordinate with everything I brought today that I noticed, including my water bottle. The only thing I can say is, at least at the hospital, it's not orange. Whoever said orange is the new black was seriously deluded. The other thing that happens in the hospital is they torture you in a variety of ways. This is a place where they genuinely are legally allowed to withhold food and water. It's the point where you're just begging, please give me the yellow Jell-O. And on the menu, it says, when you get to clear liquids, it says yellow Jell-O. Not a flavor, but yellow. The other thing they're legally allowed to do in the hospital is to torture you the way that they torture people at Gitmo. They don't let you sleep. There's no sleep allowed. At Gitmo, they take the terrorists and they blast them with a medley of Van Halen and Justin Bieber's greatest hits nonstop. In the hospital, it's more of a different tune. It's sort of like beatboxing. It's like beep, 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 beep. Heaven forbid that you should run out of something or bend your arm that has an IV in it, because it will add to the chorus. The other way that they don't let you sleep is they are constantly coming by and doing things to you. Starting at 5 a.m. with the vampires. They're otherwise known as phlebotomists, but they take so much blood out of you that if you were donating at Bonfils, afterwards you would get orange juice and a cookie. But remember, we're withholding food and water here in the hospital. The other thing that is similar is there's no bathroom privacy. Not only do you have to ask for permission to pee, you also get supervised. I one time in the ER didn't want to bother people, with going to the bathroom, so I, grabbed my IV bag and surreptitiously creeped across to the bathroom. And when I creeped back, there was an EMT standing there, pointing to the sign that says, "Call, don't fall." I was in big trouble. I did not have on the requisite footwear, which is, if you're going to get out of bed, you have to have treads. Even for the first few minutes of going to the bathroom and coming back, you need to have someone to put on your treads. Now, if you're going to get parole, one of the things that's really important is that you walk. Walk helps healing, walk helps pain, and the less pain you have, the more you walk, and the more you walk, the more likely that the parole board of your surgeon and physical therapist and the charge nurse and the occupational therapist and the vampires will say that it is okay for you to leave the hospital. So I recommend treating yourself to a really good, nice pair of slippers that have a nice tread and are nice and cushy and cute. These ones are the ones that I prefer. Make sure I walk down the hall. If for some reason people laugh, these also had the benefit of scaring off the other patients, because who knows what in the world they're in for. Really don't want their bacteria. The other thing they do is they also seem to make the nurses laugh and make the other patients laugh, and they make me laugh. And it's scientifically proven that if you laugh, you have less pain. And as I said, you have less pain, you walk more. More walking, you have less pain. And so you start out, put on your slippers, and you do the IV shuffle. Holding on for dear life. Then, even one walk can be 30% less pain. And you get walking some more. And now, you might be up to 1/10 of a mile of an hour. And when you get up to 3/10 of a mile of an hour, and you can walk to the bathroom by yourself, meaning you can pee and you can eat, you get to go home and you get to sleep. So walk in the hospital. My fantasy is similar to the scene in the musical Spamalot, where everyone that's on the dead cart gets off and starts singing. They say, I am not yet dead. I can dance and I can sing. I am not yet dead. I can do the whole thing. I am not yet dead. No need to go to bed. Don't need to call the doctor because I'm not yet dead.